we haven't been at all thinking about another being on earth here that isn't a demon, that isn't an angel, that isn't a mammal.
Hey guys, it's the Tin Man.
This video is absolutely a video that you could get some clarity on, so try to be patient. Try to realize that you're seeing something, you're looking for something that people don't talk about. The percentage of people that are on this subject might be in the 1%, the 3%, somewhere around there. But there's a small amount of people that are understanding that there's very large numbers out here in our forest. And they are, I'm just going to point a couple things out here then. They are connected with the darkness. They're in front of us in different colors, different ways that they feed off of light, the electrical energy type of an understanding. And the way they put it out is where we get confused. So they're able to confuse us. At moments of you coming into recognizing something, say if you were in the field and you were studying them and you're trying to figure stuff out, they can be right in front of you. You could start to realize that you might be seeing something, and at that moment they could make a bit of enough of a change that your eyes and your mind's knowledge will not recognize. So it can be very quick, and so on and so forth. So in this video, what I've done is I've turned around, and about 1 minute and 30 or so is the video of just this really nice area of it being quite full in here. And then I've slowed it down to where you're watching it right now. It's on the slow pace, about half the speed. And then then I go into some zooming ins. So it actually does become, it is very much a good entertaining piece for you to watch through and try to figure out what all the dark shadows are about, what all the dark, like in front of you right now, you can see a half a dozen of black patches and then 1 or 2 big ones. And those are the things I want you to explore, is those black patches for now. And if you know about the scissor glasses, finger glasses, watch for finger glasses, set of hands or sticks that kind of give you an idea of, hey, is that a set of glasses there? And then you zoom into that area and examine, and you can realize that they even have some silly tricks like that, where I call them finger glasses, but my true impression is that they use their fingers. They have done this multiple times, and I have them, where they're using their fingers. It looks like a set of glasses, but in all reality, I think they're relating more with looking through the sticks, how it breaks up the view of what a face might look like, and so on and so forth. So they get some of what we get. We get more than what they even realize. It's just that through the tradition of humans, we haven't been at all thinking about another being on earth here that isn't a demon, that isn't an angel, that isn't a mammal. It's on a different wavelength. Don't know, I probably shouldn't even say wavelength, but it's the biology of these things are going to be very entertaining for our science minds. I have them in little, tiny, microscopic type sizing to larger than man in sizing. So myself, with my records, there is stuff that science can really study. It's just that getting it across a science table, hopefully that wasn't too loud, is just not possible. I don't know if it'll be possible in my lifetime. So all the help needed. And if anybody wants the real lesson on what's going on, I can give the real lesson. These little broken pieces like that, if you're not into it, then you don't know what I'm talking about. If you're into it, then you're catching tidbits of information. And that's what we are. We're studying beings. We just keep studying until we figure out what we're trying to figure out. So this in particular subject here is huge. Nobody knows it. Bye-bye.
The lighter one. The practices on this side? It's hard to
We could have found some, but there's nothing very evident. That's fine.
Hey guys, it's the Tin Man with the early Father's Day gift, if you can make it out there. Anyways,